Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Man says his wife's trying to sue him to take his kids after she was the one that cheated. Story as old as time.
I'm gonna sue you.
You're gonna sue me?
And I'm gonna take the kids. I don't really care.
You're not taking the kids. They're my kids. You cheated. You cheated. You're on Tinder. No, you're on Tinder.
Out me on that entire internet.
Of course I am, because you're a cheater. It's obvious. Look, here, take this. Go ahead and hang this up in your room.
And again, guys, I always say it. Record. Protect yourselves.
That up in your room. Hang it up in your room. Yeah.
The first thing that women will do when they find a guy on the internet from a dating app is we will go straight to that LinkedIn. Gotta find out where you work, what university you went to, are you recommended by your old bosses? Like, this is the closest thing you're gonna get to a dating resume for a man. And then I look at his most recent employer, and
because, you know, what he does and how he makes money is the only important thing in life.
it doesn't strike me as odd at first when I see it, because it says director of blah, blah, blah at CEC Entertainment. And I go, oh, we both work in entertainment. How cool. Soulmate. So I Google CEC Entertainment. And there in bold letters is the name of his boss, the big cheese himself, Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment. I do not date a grown man who works for Charles E. Cheddar.
I have two things to say about this. Number one, I don't think a lot of women realize how disappointing it is for men to hear stories like this. Because in this particular instance, this woman is talking about her dating mindset, which is very much focused on a list of his qualifications. It's all about what he can bring to the table and nothing about him as a person. In today's world, most men feel like the love that they receive is based on what they can provide, right? It's only conditional. Hearing stories like this, hearing a woman's mindset when it comes to dating, it only reinforces that. The second thing I want to say is that this is the type of woman that will remain single for a very, very long time. Because that man, he might make more than 90% of men out there. But she disqualifies him based on her own assumptions, which I think...
I mean, he's the director of Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment. Like, I'm not saying Chuck E. Cheese is one of the biggest corporations out there, but being a director of that, I mean, I think you're making some decent money.
It's a her problem. That man clearly dodged a bullet.
When Adam was lonely, God gave him a woman, not a man, not multiple women, not a one-night stand, not corn, just Eve.
Don't you get mad at me.
And Eve ruined everything.
Well, Eve also didn't have 10 guy friends, a 2 million snap score, and be out at the clubs every weekend. Now, did she?
Twerking.
Whatever.
Girlfriend tried to convert me for checking single at the doctor's, but it backfired on her.
If you want to get an attitude with me, I can show you your Tinder profile that I found.
How did this turn into me? I saw that you checked the single box when you were at the doctor today. What's up with that?
Well, the options were married, single, divorced, and
Which he
we're
is
not
neither.
married
except for
or
single.
divorced, so why would I check anything aside
So you're
from...
just single. The past 2 years have mean nothing to you.
It's the doctor. We're not married. I mean, we're
But
not
you
married.
put me down as your emergency contact.
I mean, yeah.
That doesn't make you married in any way or divorced in any way. So you still only qualify for one option.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
I saw that you checked friend. Why did you check friend?
For what? The emergency contact?
Yes.
Because there's no girlfriend.
The option was parent, spouse, child, grandparent, or friend. I mean, we're not married, so you're not spouse, and you're not my mom.
So I just mean nothing to you. I'm just...
It literally has nothing to do with, like, our relationship. It's...
You just brought up this argument just to make this man feel bad, even though it's not a real argument. She just wants to win.
I was at the doctor, and that was the only box that it fit in. Whatever. If you want to get an attitude with me, I can show you your Tinder profile that I found.
How did this turn into me having a Tinder profile? I was asking you why you checked single at the doctor.
Because
This is very related to why he's checked single.
you're trying to start an argument for no reason. I've been sitting on that for about a month and a half, trying to figure out when I should bring it up. You have nothing to say for yourself?
No. Besides, I'm not talking about this. I tried to ask you
Oh,
something.
now she doesn't want to talk about
And
it.
then you turned it around on me. So, no. I have nothing to say.
Are you,
In her mind, it's unacceptable that he checked single in the doctor's office, but it's perfectly okay for her to cheat on him.
Or have a Tinder
However,
profile.
this guy needs to grow a backbone and break
He
up with
does.
her for cheating,
He said he's known for like a month or something, and he was just waiting for the right moment. Like, come on, bro.
rather than arguing with her over
Walk
which
away.
boxes he's allowed to tick.
If men didn't exist, the world would be perfect. It would be pretty calm and peaceful.
Calm and peaceful. Yeah.
They always forget about the bears, elephants, tigers, and lions. Oh my.
That's 2 words for how it could be, but I have a better 2 words for how it would most likely be. Chaos and pandemonium. For without men to complain about, most women would just most likely turn on each other.
True.
Men ruin everything.
Do they? Well, without men, most of the world's infrastructures would actually fail to exist because there's not a lot of women that are willing to actually put forth the work and physical labor that would be required to maintain everything that we...
It's not even that women are willing. Women aren't even able to. It's the ability.
become accustomed to.
Like, just imagine a life without men. That would be a dream come true.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment and think about what a world would look like completely and only populated by women.
Yeah, they live such comfortable lives that all the little nooks and crannies that society takes care of for them, men, they don't ever have to see or do themselves. So they just assume it's all going to be A-okay if men are gone.
Yeah. It really doesn't seem so much like a dream world. It actually more closely resembles something like a nightmare.
What's funny is we actually have an example of this with the women-only island in Finland.
That we
However, don't let the name of the island fool you, because to the surprise of no one, the people who both built and maintained the island are men.
Excuse me, ma'am. You have to be going to Cleveland?
Yes, I am.
Please don't misunderstand me, but are you married?
No, I'm not. Why do you ask?
Well, this airline has...
Women have such softer spoken voices back in those days, don't they?
It's a vacation special for married couples, and I thought that if we were to pretend that, we were married, traveling together, we could save some money.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. I've seen the movie on this flight anyway, so they're already ahead of me. It's not really cheating.
Okay, what do I do?
Just act natural.
Okay, I'll try. You better straighten your tie, though. Straighten up your tie and brush your hair back a little. I like you to look nice.
All right.
Played himself.
You sit by the window, I'll take the aisle seat.
So you can talk to the stewardess the whole trip? Not on your life. You sit by the window.
It makes me sick.
If you'd gone to the doctor like you were supposed to.
Me?
Shouting.
Who's shouting?
Don't you raise your voice to me.
Please,
Milton.
Milton.
Milton. Can't even remember my name.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Douglas?
This is Douglas.
Hey, Doug. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
My name's Douglas. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, who are you?
I host a radio show called Brook and Jubal in the Morning. My name is Jubal.
What do you need from me?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a friend of ours who you know.
Okay.
Okay. You're a pretty quick and to the point guy, aren't you, Douglas?
He's like, what's up?
Why are you calling me?
Why are you calling him?
Good question.
So, you went out with a girl named Jessie recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like Jessie?
What business is that of yours?
Well, it's our business because she
Man's a no-nonsense kind of man.
emailed us to see if we could talk to you and find out if you didn't like her.
I didn't hate her. I just didn't feel it working.
Okay, can you tell us why?
I don't feel we're at the same places in our lives, and it's just as far as personalities, temperaments, and patience goes, it's just not what I'm looking for in someone to date. Sorry.
Is it because you have a kid and she doesn't?
How do you know that?
Well, she told us a little bit about your date and said she thinks that's the reason you don't want to go out with her again.
Just like the millennials, so you can't deal with it yourself.
Wait, what? You just put down a whole generation of people there?
Well, I'm not saying that every millennial is one of those things and behaves that way, but When I see a duck, I call it a duck.
Good way to be. So you thought she was a
Quack,
millennial
quack.
duck.
Well, after having to listen to a 5-minute tirade that someone didn't tag her in a Facebook post, yeah, kind of.
Okay, wait. I want to know about the tirade, but I'm really curious. Are you a 65-year-old man?
I'm a 30-year-old man with 2 kids, with sole custody. I got a lot to do. I'm very busy. I just don't have time to screw around anymore.
Okay, and by her complaining about a Facebook post, you think she has time to screw around, and you don't?
It's not just that. She's complaining that I work a 10 to 8 or a 10 to 5 job, and I only got 8 hours of sleep last night, and her friends aren't tagging her in Facebook posts, and it's just. I mean, I don't think she's a bad person. I just don't have time for that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, you're a single parent of 2 kids.
I'm in a different place in my life. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just tell her that, though?
Well, I didn't want to come down on her as like, you're an idiot and I don't want to have anything else to do with you. I mean, we're already there on the day. And I don't think that. It's just like I said, we're just in different places in our lives. Right. We want different things. Maybe in a few years she might feel differently, but right now I don't have the time to do it.
So in your mind, it's just finish the date up, give her a kiss on the cheek, send her on her way, and you can get back to doing business.
Look, it's not doing business. It's called life. I'm actively participating in it, and I just got to get it done. I don't have time for the
My
BS.
man.
But, I mean, here's the thing with that. Like,
This is most men nowadays and how most men should be operating. Get shit done.
I get that you have a lot on your plate right now, but you can't fault her for not having the same amount.
Douglas sounds like a great, very clear, and straightforward guy. The fact that this lady called this show on him simply because he rejected her proves his point. If she was the one who rejected him for whatever reason, do you think they would be interrogating her like they are here?
Hell no.
4, 3,
Exposing
2,
wife's secret double life.
This gender reveal is about to end in tears.
Yeah. Bit emotional, but there you go.
After the father-to-be picks the worst possible time for this conversation.
Isn't it great? What the baby might like tonight,
Are you joking?
does look like I'm joking.
I'll be joking.
No, I'm not joking. Why would I joke at a time like this?
Something wasn't adding up with the timeline of her pregnancy.
Why would I joke about something important like this?
Man understands. It takes 9 months, and I wasn't here during the conception time.
So, yeah.
What's happened?
It's our baby.
We've been together for 5 years.
She's thrown away 5 years of their relationship, and he's exposing the truth in front of her whole family.
Well, like 9 months ago, we weren't sleeping together, so the baby isn't mine. It can't be. I worked it out. I was working out in my head today and thought, this baby can't be mine.
I'm so sorry about this.
It's been eating away at me for the last 2 or 3 months, so I'm sorry to...
Can we have this conversation in private?
He clearly wanted her to feel the impact this has had on him. But is he in the wrong for doing it this way?
Hell no.
It's been eating away at me, sorry, but it's been eating away at me, so I'd rather have it now.
Well, what do you want to know? What do you want to have it out now? Like, we're literally having a boy together. I've only been with you.
Paternity fraud. It's one of the biggest crimes against men.
Building up, but I just wanted to say, because I don't want to go any further than
John,
this little
I think this
farce.
conversation needs to stop. So are you okay?
Look at that. They just come and comfort her because she's the cheater and she's crying and it's her special day, but it's his fault for confronting her fuckery.
He's got his perfect revenge, but at what cost?
You think he cares? Like this woman cheated on him and lied and trying to pin a baby on him.
I was on a kissing people's brains, but it's just getting at me. For the last 3 months, this has been getting at me, and it's all come to a head right now.
This is supposed to be like that age.
Well, I'm a serious guy, so, you know. I like my timing. I get it's bad timing, but I do like the
I've already been with you. There was no one else.
Why are you lying?
Well, no,
Why would you say that?
Because
If
it's
you
probably
want a
true.
paternity test, we can do it. I just don't. Just
Shut
you shouldn't have
The
it.
Jenny Springers.
You shouldn't. All the freaking women, the sisterhood steps in again.
So, you know.
You made it into the Jerry Springer show.
John, do you know what? I think you should just leave, okay?
I can't leave. This is my house. I can't leave your house.
Just go for a walk.
This is telling him to leave his own house. Diabolical.
You just need to get some space for a bit.
You leave.
Look, how are you doing?
It's alright. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, that's the way I feel. It's just like, you know.
Like, no sympathy for the man that's going through all of this cheating and heartache and lies. But all of them go straight to her and console her. The liar.
Shall I go and come back later?
I think you should. John. I think you should just leave.
I don't know if this is a skit, but either way, I've seen situations just like this where the husband confronts the cheating wife in front of others. And without fail, other women will come to her defense, as in their minds, her cheating wasn't that bad, but him simply telling others what she chose to do is
evilness.
If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
What the does that mean?
That's one hell of an intro. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch.
Sweetheart, telling yourself that multiple times is not going to change the outcome. If it's true, you can just say it one time. We get it.
I mean, with all that color on your face.
What is going on in my life where I don't have a man? Or are my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened to men courting women?
You took it all. We see the masculinity in you.
Contrary to popular belief, all of that is still very much so happening. But what's more concerning is, why isn't it happening for you in particular?
Back in the day, dating was so much easier. And it was fun.
How the would you know that dating back in the day was enjoyable? I know you weren't dating then. How do you figure that things were better back in the day? It's probably the same as it is now. The only difference is we have social media, so everybody gets to get on here and tell their 2 cents about that really doesn't matter about dating.
Today's dating is hell. You give a guy your number, and all of a sudden, you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number if you're not going to text me?
3 to 4 days later sounds pretty reasonable.
I don't get it.
Okay, I'll do my best to try and provide some insight. You are what we like to call a bench player. You only get in the game when we call your number. Literally. And like any player for any sport, they always have a difficult time going to the bench. Especially when they think they're a starter.
The talking doesn't go as far as the actual act. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. What happened to men actually planning dates?
Well, if you must ask.
Well, I mean, movies just kind of suck nowadays. It's hard to say, hey, let's go to a movie.
Y'all told us y'all didn't want to go on dates unless it was somewhere extravagant. Y'all was saying that if the date is not $500 or more,
true,
then it's not even a date. The average U.S. citizen can't afford a $500 date randomly, let alone multiple times within a month. Y'all also shame men for wanting to take women to the Cheesecake Factory as a first date. Did y'all forget? Y'all got on every podcast, on every mountaintop, on every social media platform, and told us this repeatedly. So now we are actually taking heed to what you guys were actually saying.
You told us it was an ick. I guess we now are understanding.
How do you date in today's society? I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, but never do it again. I don't got time to be dating no guy that don't have no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound shallow, but I've dated broke men my whole life.
Well, since you brought it up, the concept of broke is something that you guys don't comprehend very well. Y'all would call a man that makes $70,000 a year broke. And in the same breath say that you deserve a man that makes above $200,000 a year.
When they probably make $15,000 a year struggling. Broke, dusty, musty crusties.
But y'all refuse to accept and understand that those guys don't want y'all back. So if your dating history is broke men, I think that's where you should stay. That's where you've had your most success. Why change it up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No pun intended.
Now I'm in a place where I have money and I want to travel and I want to see the world. I don't want you to buy me nothing because I can buy myself. That's not what I want. I want you to have the financial stability to pick up and go on a trip. That's all I'm asking.
Even if you made $150,000 a year, you can't just pick up and go as you please. Whether
you really can't.
Be an entrepreneur, whether you work for someone's company, you still have to answer to somebody.
Oh, you're just very intimidating. What the
Like, for me to go on vacation, I gotta plan it out, like, at least 6+ months in advance.
What does that mean? How do I come off intimidating when I'm the most socializing person ever?
If you are, that wasn't very convincing. But you know what? You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. Gotta keep the change.
You know, guys are still out here being guys, being gentlemen, you know, being cordial, even chivalrous. There's still men out there doing these things. Just men don't see the reason to keep doing it and to do it for everyone. Women just seem to think that men should just do it for all women. No, 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 no. I'm going to select who I am chivalrous to, especially if someone reciprocates or not. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.